Okay, welcome back to another F8 Quit, our fourth one. We're on a roll.
Yeah, 4.
And this shout out to the guy that said after the first one, he said, "You'll never put this out ever again. I'm calling it now." I told you, you inspired me to keep going.
That's the only reason we're doing it.
Oh yeah, we just want to spite you in your comment. He was like, "Yeah, see you in 2 months' time for the next episode." It's like, listen. You're not wrong, but it worked.
We planted in this field.
Yeah, we planted green beans.
Green beans, okay.
But there was a comment, and they're right. They're saying we should probably get another field.
Yeah.
Because to make more money. So I think we're gonna go take out a loan. Actually, we can buy it right now without taking out a loan. We'll just be cash poor. I think we buy this big one, 43.
I think so.
What do you reckon? Because then we can combine it with 42 eventually.
Yeah, yeah.
This thing's
with
huge.
40, yeah, with this being so big, I don't think, because like with green beans, I think that's going to be a bit of a harvesting challenge.
So should we do like just a general crop for this one?
I think we should do a general crop
like
in the big
or
field.
Something?
Yeah, like a wheat, or like I don't know if you want to do another round of soybean or like.
Hear me out. Look at the field right now. There's red beet that is growing, and it's already got a 100%, 87% yield bonus. So we could, just do like.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be forever to harvest this red beet.
That's okay. With two of us, we can do 2 harvesters with the beets.
Yeah, let's do it.
The work's already done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. I'll buy it, and then we
gotta go 1 month so we convert this field again one more time. Our green beans, since it's only stage 1 right now.
Okay. Let me check the map and see if if we can need to fertilize.
No, that one's completely fertilized.
Oh, sick.
It's fertilized. It has no weeds. Everything looks good.
Okay, so what we just gotta go a month ahead? Is that what we gotta do?
Yep.
Because this one's only half fertilized.
Yeah, so we gotta go 1 month for first grow stage and then fert.
Okay. I'll let you fert.
Yep, you go ahead and
I'll go sleep.
I'll sleep in the tractor.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm ready to work.
Yeah, thanks for all the comments on the last episode, guys. We read them. We read a lot of them. And there's some great questions in there. One of you put 13 questions in there. That was amazing. We love to see it. Love reading your embarrassing stories too. The funniest one I saw was, and I'll put it up here, it was about a guy who said he wanted to sell some like candy at school to make money to buy a toy, and he was taking like deposits from the kids, but he didn't write the names of the kids down or how much they paid, and then the school got involved, and then he panicked and said, "Oh, I'm raising money for my sick friend in the hospital." He just doubled down on it. I'm like, that's just straight out of Arrested Development. It's so funny. Oh, it's raining right now. Or is
dude,
this hail?
It's raining like crazy.
This is hail, dude. It is.
It might be.
Oh, that's amazing. It is hail.
Also, I'm looking at our field. We got weeds.
Oh, okay. I'll go get something to do. So, how do you want to do it? Do you want to do herbicide or do you want to do physical weeds?
So with this stage of weeds, it doesn't. You can eliminate it with a weed scraper instead of herbicide.
Oh, our new field is covered in weeds.
Yeah, so let's get it. If you want to rent a weed scraper.
Weed scraper.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just called a weeder, I think, is what they call it in game. But it's pretty much non-chemicals. It just drags across the top, and when they're small like this, you'll be able to pull them out with just that.
Okay. What? I hate this new.
The menu isn't great. You want me to hear? I'll rent one for you. I got you.
Where is it?
I got you. It's in yield improvements.
Oh, that's where I was looking.
It's called the weeders is what you want.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. I'll just rent a...
Maybe rent that 36,000 one.
That's
12.4 meter. That's pretty good.
Done. Lease. Oh, it's only $800 to lease. That's not bad.
No, not at all. And then I'm almost done fertilizing already.
You know what? As soon as you're done fertilizing, rent another one.
Okay,
it's a lot of weed.
Yep. Here, I'll just go ahead and rent another one right now.
Oh, the hail is legit.
Dude, this is crazy.
I don't like this. As living in southern Alberta and having my house already destroyed once by hail, and 2 cars had almost got written off by hail. Yeah, this is very PTSD. Yeah, I had to get a whole new roof and siding on my house from one hailstorm, and then 2 cars and within 10 years got almost written off. They didn't though. They got repaired.
Well, that's good.
What's cool about that is there was a company, so I took it to get like a quote, and then and they set up shop at like an old car dealership, and they travel around North America doing hail damage repair. So they just follow the storms.
Oh,
and
wow.
The guy I talked to, I'm like, where are you from? He's like, I'm from Kentucky. I was like, Jesus. And I'm like,
oh,
yeah, they just travel all around North America following the hailstorms.
Well, that's a business.
It was, and they did such a good job. It was incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's always nice. I hate when there's an issue with insurance with like car damage and they just take it to like the worst shop that just do it as cheap and quick as possible. Yeah.
No, my insurance is pretty good because I've never had an issue with my insurance. I've never had to fight them on stuff, and all the shops I take it to, they even tell you, they're like, you can use whoever you want as long as it's
right.
So they don't care. They're like, you can use us, you can use your own. We don't care. Here's the money.
That's nice.
I did that with my house. I used a different contractor, and they just cut them a check. Do I have to turn this on?
No, you just lower it.
Lower it. I didn't lower it.
Yep. You just lower it and you go, and I'm actually doing it at 15, 16 miles an hour. So we're flying. This is going to take no time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And we're doing it without herbicides.
Yep. Keeping it clean. Keeping your vegetables clean.
Yeah, well, that way we could put on some fake like organic stickers and charge double the price.
Yeah, and double the price for us is $4,000.
Yeah, an extra $2,000. But yeah, so we had some questions, which I love. Keep putting the questions in. It's been great. So one of the questions was, and this was we've talked about this before, because doing YouTube and streaming is a very non-traditional job, and some people don't understand it. And I don't know how to play this game because I don't know how to lower it. But the question was, how do you tell people like what you do for a living? So you go ahead.
So when I have that conversation, I pretty much just break it down. Like if somebody asks what I do, I tell them I'm a content creator. And that usually is followed up by like, what does that mean?
Or like you show your dick to everybody, or what do you do?
You know what? I actually haven't had that conversation since like that has taken off. So I wonder if some people would start.
That's because we're both incredibly ugly, Bugs.
Yeah, that's true. They don't even consider that.
No, I'm joking. You're not ugly.
But yeah, no, it usually is followed up with like, do you work for a company or how does that work? And I pretty much just explain like I just make videos, post them online, and get paid via the ads that are run on it. So I'm like, you know how sometimes you watch a YouTube video and you get an ad? Well, YouTube takes their cut, and then whoever's channel you're on takes another cut of it. And I just explain it that way. And for the most part, that tends to answer the questions, but I still get the occasional like, wait, you can make money from that?
Yeah. And then they always like, here's the one, and you told me this. When people hear that, like in most jobs, if you're like, yeah, I'm a plumber, they won't be like, oh, cool, how much money do you make? But when they hear it's YouTube, people will straight up just be like, oh yeah, so you make lots of money on there? Tell me how much money you make.
That's like the third or fourth question almost every time is, oh, how much do you make from that? And it's like, that is such a strange question to ask somebody.
Yeah, because any other job you wouldn't ask that.
No, but for some reason when it's a different job than normal, it's just like, for them, they're just like, oh, no, this is a totally fine question to ask.
Yeah. I'm
like,
totally
no, it's still weird.
Yeah. I think.
But then also, I do the thing where there's sometimes where I don't want to have that conversation, or the people I'm talking to, I don't want them to know that information.
Yes.
And I tend to just tell people that I am a video editor.
There you go.
I tell people that I'm a freelance video editor. So they're just like, they still have some follow-up questions, but I pretty much just say, I edit videos, and when they're done, I send them off, and then I get paid for that. And that usually is just like, oh, okay.
They're like, this guy works in porn for sure. That's an OnlyFans editor if I've ever heard one.
But that's usually because there is sometimes, as much as I love what I do and I'm proud of, you know, what I've done over the years, at the same time, there is some times that just for my own well-being, I don't like to divulge that information to just everybody.
Yeah.
Because we do live in a world where people are strange. So you kind of have to think about that.
There's you know, security concerns with it a little bit.
Yeah, so sometimes it's just to get around that. Yeah, I'm just a video editor, but yeah, usually it's always this. I can predict it every time. What do you do? Oh, I'm a content creator. What does that mean? I make YouTube videos and post them and get paid. You make money from that? Yeah, well, you know, the ads, you get a little bit of the ad money that gets played. How much do you make? Well, you know, it pays the bills. Oh, that's crazy. I should do that. That's how the conversation goes every time.
Yeah, that sounds easy. I'll do that for sure.
Oh, dude, I'll do that. And I always tell them, like, yeah,
try it.
Go for it. Like, I never discourage anybody from doing it.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
It's honestly, if I can do it, literally. I know that's a very generic, like, if I can do it, you can do it. But it's true. I mean,
it's what happens with a lot of people is they go into it, and because I get asked that about streaming and stuff, and I go, the biggest mistake, what happens is, and you know this better than anyone, is for the first 1 to 5 years, you will not see a penny.
No.
Like, I was streaming before I met you to 0 viewers for 3-4 years, 0 viewers. And you made videos that wouldn't crack 100 views. Like, and people aren't prepared for that.
No. I didn't collect a paycheck from YouTube in the first like three to 4 years of uploading.
Yep.
And I remember the first paycheck I ever did get, it was for $300,
which is not bad.
No, that was really good, dude. At the time, I was like, yeah. Like, sweet. $300. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah. I remember the first $1 donation I ever got on Twitch. I freaked out. I was like, oh my God, I made it.
It's always withstanding the test of time of, are you like, you got to do it to enjoy it.
Do it for fun.
And like, do it for fun. And then if it's a thing that you continue to do for years, it might pay off one day. But if you get into it for the sake of like, I want to be rich or famous, it's just not going to work.
And you're
just going to be too discouraged. Yeah. You're going to get too discouraged of like, oh, I didn't get this goal. Like, if you hyperfixate on numbers, it's never going to be what you want it to be.
What I tell people too, I say, even when you start making money, treat that as bonus money. Like, just be like that, like, oh, I made $1,000 this month off of content. Put that towards your mortgage or like, or your rent. Just like, and like, just use it that way. Like, just use it as just bonus money. Cause if you start thinking like, oh yeah, this is like, oh, I'm gonna switch to this full time. Like, I didn't go full time just till recently because it didn't make sense. I wasn't making as much.
You don't want to rely on it.
You don't want
it's an unreliable source because it's so sporadic.
Yeah.
You know, good months, bad months, good, like lots of advertising, not a lot. It's so sporadic. It's hard to be like, I'm pulling the trigger on it now full time. It's like, well, that doesn't.
It's scary.
That's really scary. Okay, let's sleep 1 month.
Okay.
Because then in June we can sell the soybeans.
Done.
And then we'll just skip to harvest, which I believe is, I know the green beans will be October, but I have to check on those. What do we have? Red beets?
Red beets, yeah.
I'll check on those because that might also, most everything in this game is plant April, harvest October.
That's usually how crops
most of the crops.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Do you have to fertilize again?
No, we got to sell soybeans this month.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna see how much we got from all those soybeans.
Oh, nice.
You ready to get rich, dude?
Yeah. Oh, here you go. I wish we could ride in the same car together.
I know.
Here, can I jump in the back?
Well, what's stupid is like they have the little jump seat in the tractor.
Yeah.
Why can't we use that?
The giant software. What are we doing?
Come on. What is this game?
I want to ride in there and just smoke weed in the cab with him, and that's what I want to do.
You made this hyper realistic farm sim, and we can't even sit in the same track.
Where's the drinking the beer mod where we can harvest and just chug some Bush Light?
All right, let's see who is buying soybeans for the most. It looks like a grain mill.
Now where
is that on the map?
Oh, look.
I tagged it, so it should be flashing. Oh, it's right next to us. It's down the street.
Oh, it's the same spot I sold to last time. Okay. I'll wait for you then. I'll just stare at this old man.
I'm gonna go sell this, and then we can skip to.
Do you just have the one trailer full?
That's it.
Oh God. Okay. I'm guessing 10 grand.
I'm guessing
8 grand.
8.
Oh no.
7 or 8, somewhere between. The 7,500 is what I'm guessing.
It's a good thing we bought an extra field. I think that was good.
No, it was probably that's the smart move. Although it did cost us all of our money.
Hey, don't look at the money. It's fine.
Listen, we're doing good if you just don't focus on how much we're losing.
Don't look at the fact that we're losing a lot of money.
Hey, 10,000.
Sweet.
You're right.
That's not much.
That's not much at all.
A whole year's work. We made 10 grand and we had to rent. Think of how much we had to rent.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God. That's
planting
maybe a 5 grand
harvesting
profit.
No, I wouldn't say not even that. I think planting and harvesting that cost us about 7 grand.
Oh God. Wait, can I go to the financials?
Yeah, you might be able to actually.
Yeah, let me look. Oh yeah. I wish there was like a full year breakdown.
I know.
It
cuts it off after a couple of months.
Yeah. So from January we were 15. So because it's the loan interest. Honestly, it's the loan interest that kills us.
Yeah, because we're getting $1,200 a month just in loan interest.
1,500 now.
And you know what's great? That isn't actually going towards the loan.
Oh, that's just interest, baby.
That's just interest.
Yeah,
okay,
there's
so
zero
let me
going
double
towards
check.
principal. That sucks.
So green beans we can harvest in October.
Okay.
And red beans.
Red beets.
Red beets are August to November.
Okay, let's just go to August then. Do the
August
beets.
and November. Okay, so they're both the same. So yeah, we'll just go till they're ready.
Wait, green beans is November though.
They're both August to November.
Okay, let's just do August then.
We'll just have to see when they're done.
Okay,
yeah, we'll just go until they're done and harvest them.
Oh, that's right, because it could be done in August.
Yeah, it's like that window of time.
We'll just keep every month. We'll just check for weeds if they come back.
Yep,
up.
still growing. Everything's good. No weeds.
Okay,
everything's fine.
Next month.
Yep.
Okay, so while we're doing this, next question we got was actually, I want to talk about how I tell people. The funny story with mine is telling my parents what I did. Like explaining what streaming was to them was wild. They're like, so how do you make money? I'm like, well, people donate. And they go, but why do they donate? I'm like, because they're enjoying the content. They think I'm funny and they're having a good time. They're like, but they could watch it for free. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, so why would they donate? I'm like, well, it's like watching a busker like on the street. It's like you can watch it for free, but if you appreciate the art that they're doing, you chuck them a few bucks. And they're like, oh. And my dad just goes, well, I would just watch for free. I'm like, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, that's I'm like,
choice. A lot of people do, and I have nothing to get. Honestly, that's awesome. I don't donate to streamers. I think it's stupid. He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't understand it, but good for you, little guy. Like, this is the gist of that conversation. Okay, are we still growing?
No, it's ready to harvest, man.
Okay.
Both fields. Ready to go.
Now, the question is can we use the same type of harvester?
So that's what I'm looking at currently. So it looks like what's the icon for green beans? It looks like a green bean. I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I think it's because are they both vegetables?
So there's a green bean harvester that's its own machine.
Oh,
but it's that we don't even have enough money to rent it.
Ooh, okay.
So let me see if there's a small one. I do see one for the red beets.
Is there a special header? No, it's a special harvester.
You talking about the red beet one?
Is it? Yeah, is there a red beet one?
There is a red beet one. Oh boy.
Hey, I'll go get a loan. I know what that sounds like. I'll get us a loan. We'll do another 100 grand.
Well, so we can harvest a red beet.
Oh, we've maxed out our loans. That is as much money as we're gonna get.
So we can harvest the red beet with just a pull behind harvester with our tractors. We could do that for 5 grand.
Yeah.
That has a work width of 0.8 meters.
Well, we better start to it then.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and rent that for you.
Okay, I'll start that. No, wait.
You start that.
You need a trailer for it to go alongside of it? You probably do.
It holds 5,000 liters.
Oh, no. Oh, this thing is so tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do the beets. What are the beans then?
I'm going to try to figure out green beans because the only thing that I see so far is just that giant harvester that's $500,000, and then it's God knows how much. It's 25,000 to rent, which we're never getting that money out of that.
Jeez.
So let me see. Beet harvester. Oh, here we go. This one harvests. I guess I'm gonna have to go with this one. This is the only one that I can. Okay, and this one's gonna cost me 9,000 to rent for the beets.
9,000?
Yeah, dude, that's the only choice.
Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought. That's fine. Lower top lifting harvester. What is that? Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh no. I'm gonna be here for years. It literally,
yeah,
dude, it literally does one. Oh no.
Yeah, it does one row at a time.
Oh no. Oh.
Also, I realized the thing I just rented isn't the thing that we need.
Well, that's okay.
I just returned it.
Oh.
Is the only way to harvest green beans?
What's the more expensive version for this thing?
Here, let me take a look at that. So there's a self-driving one that has a work width of 3 meters.
Self-driving?
Well, I mean, like, it's a whole machine that you drive. It's not a trailer.
Okay. Yeah.
$32,000 to rent.
Oh, I'm stuck here then, man.
I don't even know.
I think we're gonna get good money out of this, though.
Yeah. I mean, technically, yes, because the root crops you tend to get more from because they're more of a pain to harvest.
This field is huge, and I'm doing literally like a foot at a time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you figure out what you want to do with those green beans, but I'll be here for a while. That's fine. We're not going anywhere.
The only thing that I'm seeing to harvest green beans is this whole giant harvester that's going to cost us 25 grand to rent.
We didn't really think it through, did we?
Well, I just figured they had a little dinky trailer like that I could do for the green beans, but it doesn't seem like they do.
Whatever. You gotta spend money to make money.
God.
We're spending a lot of money.
It's the only thing that harvests green beans. Well,
when you get done that, you can drive a trailer for me because I'll be a while.
Yep, I'll do that. It probably won't take me very long to harvest these. Oh man, this month's gonna last a long time.
This is gonna be a big month. Okay, I'm gonna try and Zamboni this. I think if I drive on them, I don't think it'll hurt it.
No, they're root crops, so it should be fine.
So I'm gonna try and Zamboni, go in the middle, so I don't have to do all these crazy turns. Dude, the lines for like the assists, there's so many lines.
Yeah, there is. Oh boy. Well, let's just buckle down and
buckle down, just pull up our bootstraps here and
oh man.
I'm almost full. I have to dump every two, like there and back. I have to dump.
Wait, hang on here. I'll grab this tractor. I'll hook up the trailer and I'll drop it. I'll just bring this whole thing over there.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know if it's good because this thing's pretty low. I don't know if it's gonna.
Well, this doesn't have the extension on it anymore.
Well, this thing's very low.
I think it lifts up.
Move bunker up.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, then I stopped harvesting when I did that.
Okay, so here I'm gonna put this here for you.
Okay.
If you need to, you can move the tractor. Oh boy. I think we might have bit off more than we can chew.
Well, I mean, what sucks is like this whole field was planted ready to go, so it'd be stupid not to waste it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the root crops do make a good amount of money. But
we're gonna make a lot of money on this, I think.
Okay.
It's gonna be a while.
Okay.
Well, eventually, it'll help once you start helping.
Yes. We'll see how long this takes me. I mean, might as well go through some questions while we're doing.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. Okay, so next question was that we had was, what is the origin? Oh no, I stopped mid-field. The origin of your name. Everyone knows the origin of my name. That's not hard. But the origin of Bay Area Bugs. You've talked about it before, but some people haven't heard.
Yeah, I've talked about it before. In middle school, I had a friend that would laugh at me based off the way I ran, because he said like I guess I have a weird running method, and he was like joking with me, and he was like, man, you look like a rabbit out there, you're like Bugs Bunny. And then when it came to like making a username, I was just like, God, I have nothing, like I have no clue. And I was just like, well, like something Bugs Bunny, because like that's what he would call me all the time. So then obviously I didn't want to go with the bunny route, so I went with Bugs, and then I just added a second G just because, you know, typically Bugs with one G is taken.
Yep.
And then Bay Area, because I was born and raised in the Bay Area, so I mean that's pretty much it. Not a super exciting story.
So you got your name because you ran stupid?
Yeah, I guess he just enjoyed the way that I ran. He said I run weird, I run like a rabbit. I was like, okay. I don't know if that means I'm fast or if I just run strange, but I was like, all right. And he just kept calling me Bugs Bunny after that.
Oh, it's because you run on all fours and you hop around. I've seen you.
Yeah,
run.
I don't know what's wrong. Like, what's weird about that?
Yeah, like when we were at Daytona, I saw you from afar, and I was like, "Run, come on, Bugs, hurry up!" And then you started hopping on all fours, and I was like, "That's a little bit weird."
Yeah, so the nickname fits.
That's funny. Well, there you go. Whoever asked that,
yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so any more questions?
I lost my freaking. Oh, I lost my line. I'll just free ball it. No AI. It's just.
You might as well.
May as well. Okay, next question was the favorite game that you have recorded, and two parts, and the favorite game that you like to play like not recording, which I know you do. You have a couple games that you just play by yourself.
Mine might be the same answer for both, because I have recorded it before, but I do play it a lot more not recording. I'm highly addicted to ATS, American Truck Sim.
I thought your rig's not set up though right now.
No, my rig's set up.
Oh, it is? Oh, well, we need to play
it's
that,
been set
man.
up. Yeah, no, we need to. What I was telling you last time was I need a microphone.
Yeah, get your microphone set up.
Yeah, because I have a little wireless like mod mic thing for that setup, just on the weird off chance that I'm talking to anybody while I'm doing that. But for the most part, no, I don't have like a good recording mic set up for that. So that's what I need to set up, which I want to do because I love doing ATS, and I think it would be great to do for this series. But yeah, ATS is a big one for me. I play that a lot. Not recording. I mean, technically Farm Sim is a game that I play a lot, like not recording. Never recorded a video of Farm Sim.
Yeah, because you have a lot of experience in this game.
I played a lot of 22.
That's why you're the farm manager.
Yeah.
I have a lot of experience in this game, just not actually farming. Just you have a lot of
real world experience that kind of translates.
I have that, but I also have a lot of experience building horrific farms made out of windmills. So if we ever went down that road, I'm your guy.
I mean, honestly, we might need to.
I think we probably should buy one. Because it would offset. I think we just get one. We won't get stupid, but it would offset our loan price, like because it would make enough.
Right. Well, I think we should get one and then try to get enough money to get two, and then once those generate enough money to get three, then we get three, and then once those three get more, we can get four.
Then we'll just have a whole field of them. See, that's where it starts, and that's why it's the best play in this game.
But it is though.
It's like unlimited money glitch. Once you get enough. I was making 15 million a month, dude.
It literally is. But yeah, famous or best game or favorite game that we've recorded. I mean, I don't know.
Just even you, not just me. Like, if you were playing games before I was around.
I mean, I've recorded a lot of games.
Yeah.
Because I'm excluding GTA because I feel like that's just. Yes. Everyone knows that we do that all the time. Honestly, I've really been enjoying our Ready or Not lately.
Yeah.
Like I've really been enjoying that game. Is just really good, and it's nice to get back into it. And then, like recording it has been a lot of fun. I think I'm just gonna say Ready or Not.
I was gonna say like there's some really fun games we've like played like once or twice, like Prop Night. Unfortunately, Prop Night's not really a thing anymore.
No, that sucks.
Which sucks because that studio went under.
Yep. Don't be scammers.
The Scam Nation.
But yeah, like we've recorded. I mean, I've recorded so many games. I can't even think of every single game I've ever recorded. But just relevant wise, like yeah, I've really been enjoying Ready or Not.
Agreed.
It's a good game. We work well together. It's like we, have a good time in it. Can take it seriously and get it done, but still have fun doing it. Like it's a good combination. I really enjoy it.
Nice.
What about you? What's a game that you don't record that you play a lot?
Well, there is a game I'm not allowed to play it anymore because it kind of consumed me. And you know where this is going because you got me into this game. Satisfactory. I caught myself like just at my computer for 12 hours, and I was like, "What day is it?" I looked at the clock; it was 6 a.m. And I did that for like a week. I put like 60 hours in that game in like a week or something crazy. And I went, okay, that's it. So I'm cold turkey off that game because it was just. It's
really good.
It was good for my undiagnosed ADD. But
Dude,
it's such a really good game. If you are into that type of game and you have some type of self-control, highly recommend because it's so well done.
One of the best like management base building, like factory building / management games, I think, in the past 5 years.
Game of the decade. So good.
It's really good. It's really good. And you can do it co-op too.
Can you? Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can play that co-op.
I know people are going to be like, you guys should play Satisfactory. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm not allowed. No. I'm not allowed. Mom said I can't play it anymore.
The thing is, if we end up doing that, it's not going to be this. It's going to be both of us dead silent working on some sort of conveyor like factory, like breaking things down. And there's going to be no entertainment value to us just like,
oh, because we're going to be locked in.
Yeah, because when I get into those games that I like, I'm just locked into it. So it's like, it's just going to be, it's not going to be entertaining.
It's not going to be good. Yeah, I can't. But there, like other games I play, I think that'd be like, there's that one. I play I'll hop on Forza Horizon and just drive around and play with cars. I'll do that, or I'll There's a game called Shredders. It's a snowboarding game. I enjoy just because it's just a game you can play. There's no point to
chill
it.
Game.
It's just a chill, fun game to play. So, so I'll play those types of games. Favorite game we recorded. Like Prop Night was super fun with everybody.
I really enjoyed it.
It was just a blast and it was hilarious. That's up there for me. But yeah, I think the Ready or Nots, man, have been just so fun. I've
been enjoying them.
We're not
hard to
just
think of anything else
like,
just because we've been enjoying it so much.
Yeah. And we're not just saying this to try and promote that video series. No, we're genuinely enjoying it. We just like playing it.
No, I think both of us are like looking forward to like, oh, we were doing Ready or Not today. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Even I'm enjoying playing this with you. Like this is just fun.
No, this has been good. It's nice having a different game because like obviously we do GTA. We've done it for years. We do it very consistently and like we still enjoy doing it, but it's just nice to be able to just do other stuff, which is what we've been doing this year. You know, the start of this year, we talked and we were like, hey, you know, like let's start doing some other stuff and let's tone down the GTA a bit because I mean, this is going to be the last year of GTA 5.
Yep.
So it was like, let's tone it down. Let's play some other stuff. And it's been really good being able to branch out. And I've been loving seeing the comments of everyone just being like, it's great to see you guys doing other stuff. Like,
yeah,
there's nothing wrong with liking the GTA series. That's why we do it. We know people love it.
And we still have fun doing it.
Yeah, we still have fun doing it. I mean, that's why we do it. And, you know, it's just nice seeing that we can do other things. And people are just like, hell yeah, that's cool too.
The difference between playing these games and playing GTA for us is when we make the OCRP videos, we have to come up with the idea for an hour episode. We have to do 2 of those. We don't have to, but we're doing 2 of those every week.
Yeah.
And so it's really like it creatively gets very hard sometimes because we've been doing it for so long, and we're like, what's something we can do that's new and different? That'd be entertaining or revisit an old idea. So it's tough to think about. So it's nice playing games where we don't have to come up with the idea. We just play it. we react to it. The game comes to us instead of us basically making the game.
Yep, that's the hardest part with the GTA series is just, we've been doing it for, I mean, OCRP alone has been a thing for 7 years now.
Crazy.
Which is nuts to think about. We've been doing GTA RP for much longer than OCRP has been around. So we've been doing, you know, that style of video for just many, many years. And the hardest part is just coming up with stuff to do that we're like, would this be funny to see? Or like, can we put a twist on this? And we've done so much that it's hard to be like, yeah, let's just do that. And also it ebbs and flows, you know, with creativity. Creativity is one of those things where it's like you are either in a creative mindset or you're not, you know. It's kind of like it's hard to, you can't just turn on creativity. There's
some weeks where we're just like we're rocking, and then there's other weeks where we're just, and the tough part of it is there's only so much you can do. Like there's only so many open interiors, there's only so many peds, there's only so much. You start
getting limited by the game.
So it's trying to come up with stuff to work with kind of everything we've seen in game already has been fun to deal with.
Yeah, that's been the biggest issue is just like we've just done so much in that game that we've just kind of run it dry of just like we've used that ped, we've used that car, we've used this interior, and we don't like to repeat stuff that we do. We want to try to bring new cool stuff, but
sometimes it's fun to revisit. I've enjoyed revisiting a lot of stuff.
Some stuff I definitely like to revisit, but I think we both initially tried to think of some new stuff to do, but after all these years, that's becoming more and more difficult. But I think the thing that I really enjoy about our process and how we do it is how we can come up with such a loose base idea of like, hey, you're this guy, I'm this guy, and we're trying to do this. And then that's where the idea ends.
Yeah.
And then we just like free ball it after that.
We just improv it.
Yeah, we just improv it, and it always ends up turning out to be, even though the initial concept might be something that both of us are like, yeah, I don't know, maybe, like, it might be good. It always ends up being like, no, that was actually really good. Like, that was funny.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
Stuff can turn into gold, which we weren't expecting to turn into gold.
Yeah, and that's what I enjoy about that series is it's like it's hard to think of something to do, but once we start doing anything, we find a way to make it into something.
Yeah, and it's satisfying.
And even for us, it's.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, even for us, it's. I mean, at least for me, it's funny to watch like us just kind of build something from pretty much nothing.
Yeah. 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 So but it's going back. It's nice just to be able to turn off our brains and not have to be creative writers.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely. Because I don't know about you, but I never considered myself a creative person. When I was a kid, I never played instruments. I never drew. Like, I wasn't good at drawing or art or music, or like I was never in that realm of being in like the creative world.
Yeah.
So YouTubing was the first thing that I ever did that was like that I would consider actually creative. So for me, kind of considering myself not a creative person, to come up with creative stuff to do on a consistent basis can be a bit of a challenge. And yeah, like Ryan said, I mean, there's some weeks where we're literally sitting there and we'll just write down a list of 40 ideas for episodes, and just boom, there's 40 ideas done. But then skip forward 3-4 weeks and we're just like, dude, I don't know.
I got nothing. What do you got? I got nothing. Sick. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, it's just one of those things that the challenge of creativity is very interesting, because I've never had that aspect of like, hey, you got to be creative, but those juices aren't flowing right now.
I've always been like creative adjacent with stuff. Like I've always done creative stuff. Like I played guitar when I was a kid from ages 10 to 20. And then I did photography professionally from ages 20 to 30, essentially. But it was a different type of creativity than this, because with photography, like I did wedding photography. So a lot of it was, and I preferred the photojournalism side because I did that for a bit, where you're just documenting. So you can do creative shots, but you're still reacting and documenting. Wedding photography is a bit different when you're setting up shots and cool poses and whatnot. So you had to be creative with that and lighting. But it's almost like a different type of the part of your brain that you're using versus doing like making a story,
making something from nothing.
You're making a story. You have to make characters. You're making it's a different type of creativity. Same with music. Like music, you're just I never wrote my own music, so I was just learning, sweet riffs like that. So I wasn't being creative that way. So I have a little bit more creativity, I guess, than you did, but it was just, it's different.
Right.
And like I like doing improv and stuff, but I didn't do that outside of school, like drama class. That was as much improv as I ever did.
Yeah. And I never did that. I never did any sort of drama class or anything like that. But that's what has always made me like envious of like Jeff. I've always said Jeff is the Swiss Army knife of talent, because that man will just do something and he's just really good at it, and then you're like, wow, that's a cool talent, and then he just whips out another talent, and it's just like, man, how are you what? This is crazy. And it was the same with like Zach and his graphic design, like the way he could just create this great graphic from nothing. It was just like, I'm always envious of people like that can just come up with these really cool things from nothing, because that's challenging. But it also, even for those types of people that you think it comes so naturally, I mean, everyone struggles with, in a creative space, everyone struggles with like, hey, my creative juices are flowing, and then, hey, that river's dried up and I got nothing right now.
Well, think of how many of your favorite YouTubers have taken breaks or stopped because of burnout. Burnout means is like it's like writer's block, or you're just it happens. Yeah.
It's one of those struggles that I never really understood until I got into this space of like, yeah, I mean, I get it. You know, it's creativity is not, you can't train that. You can't work on that. It's like, you got it or you don't. And even people that can be creative can not have it. It's really interesting.
What the heck?
How's it going over there?
Why is this not harvesting this? I went to dump and I forgot what line I was on, so I'm trying to retrace my steps.
So yeah, God, what was it? Oh yeah, starting. What made you, because I think that was one of your questions, right?
Yeah.
What made you start creating content in the first place?
Well, it was the RP stuff. Well, not necessarily, because I started streaming just other games. And originally I started because I was like, I don't know, I think I'd be good at it. I think I'd have a good time. I think it'd be fun. I want to share, you know, my passion for games, and I think it'd be fun. But when I took it seriously when I started doing GTA, because I was like, yeah, I want to share the fun. Like, I was doing funny stuff on server, and I was like, I want to share all the funny stuff that's been happening, and I want to share that with the world, and I want to make people laugh because I'm having a good time. So I want to share that and make other people, like, you know, it's just share it with the world. Like, it was never for me. I never thought I would ever make $1 out of it. I never thought it'd be a career. I just wanted to be like, yo, this was super funny. I want to record it, one, for my own records, and two, for, you know, maybe some other people will enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of enjoyment out of streaming. Like, I was really interested in streaming more than the videos.
Right.
Because I was going through some dark times, and I watched a lot of Twitch streams to help get me through it. And it was a nice way to distract, and I was always grateful for those streams. And like, it was funny when I was going through all that, the Twitch had just brought out Bob Ross 24/7 streams, and dude, I watched so much Bob Ross. It was crazy, but it was just nice. It was just a nice distraction.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I can do, like, repay that almost as well. It's like, if people want to watch it, and I think that's why I still want to do it, because it's just, I like making people laugh. I like bringing joy to the world. The world sucks. If we can make people laugh, it's worth it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, a bit similar reasons. Initially, I was really interested in, like, the editing side of it, because I was like, I didn't understand how that worked. I didn't understand how people could take footage and, like, turn it into a video that then people watch. So that piqued my curiosity of, like, how do you do this? And then from there, it was a similar concept of, like, once I figured out how that's done, I was in a GTA 4 community, and there'd be moments where, like, on a multiplayer patrol, there'd be, like, crazy stuff happening, and I'm like, well, I want the people that are in this community to see this stuff that's going on. So then I recorded my POV of the stuff that was happening so I could post it for them to see, so they could see the crazy stuff going on from my side. And then a couple of people in that community were like, yeah, you should keep doing this. That was cool to see. And I was like, okay, like, I enjoy the process. Like, it's cool to do. And then as things started catching on and I realized that people were actually, like, legitimately watching me, is when I was like, it's really cool that I can be that distraction that I was using at the time. Similar thing of, like, I wanted an escape. So I was using YouTube as an escape, watching people. And then once I realized, like, wait, I'm kind of being that for other people, I was like, that's amazing. Like, I can provide a distraction for people just like I need a distraction from my stuff. And that was a big driving force of, like, yeah, I want to do this. Like, that's sick. Like, I love being able to turn on a video of someone that I enjoy watching and just forgetting about just the issues that everybody has, and being able to just kind of escape for a little while. And then once I was the one that could provide that, I was like, that's awesome. Like, that's what I want to do, is I want to give people an opportunity to just, even 30 minutes to an hour, you know, a day, every other day, whatever, just have time to just forget about the nonsense out there.
Yeah.
And that's been something that I've really enjoyed doing ever since. Was like, I like the fact that even if it's just for a short period of time, that, you know, I can provide that escape, because everybody needs it. And it's just, it's an honor to be able to be that one that's providing the escape.
It really is, man. Like, seeing those comments from people saying like I've watched you for X amount of years, you gotten me through, like, that is such an honor, and that people watch us and we can bring joy to the world, because the world sucks sometimes, and
it does,
and life isn't easy, and it's such an honor that and like it honestly, it trips me out, because I'm like, dude, these are real people with like their own stories, their own, and like they could choose anything in their life to watch. They like, and time is the only thing we have in life, and they could choose anywhere to be, but they click on our videos, and that's such a trip to me, that we're on people's TVs and we're on people's phones, and they like, that's just, they'll never not be weird, but like, not weird, but like, I don't ever take that for granted, and like I just value, I don't know, I value people's time, and it's just, it trips me out that they would, out of everything that's, because I'm like, I watch some amazing, like my favorite television shows, and I'm like, you sure you want to watch me? I'm like, I got some shows I can recommend you that's way better.
Yeah, it's like there's way better stuff to be watching.
Or even on the YouTube channels, I'm like, the amount of content that's out there, and yet they choose to watch us. Like, that will never not be weird. Not weird, but like just incredible. Surreal, and it's just truly. And we both, I know you've said this to me before, we both feel the same way about it. It's just, it is an honor.
It is.
And we will never not be grateful for everybody watching right now. Like, you guys don't know what, like, you guys changed my life. I'm not trying to get sappy here, but yeah, I like I said, I was in a very bad place, and my life got completely changed around because I was getting support and people watching, and like, yeah, I'm on a whole different path now with my life, and same with you. Like,
it's most definitely.
So we're so grateful for all you guys. We're not trying to like blaze y'all up, but we love you guys.
I mean, it's true though. Like, yeah, it's nuts. It really is. Like, it's very surreal, and it's being someone that needs that escape and being able to provide it is such an amazing feeling.
Yes.
Like, I love being able to, like, because I still, even to this day, I still need the escape just like everybody else, and being able to be an escape for people is still like Ryan said, getting those comments of just, you know, like, we helped people through stuff is just, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. I think we all want, like, I think that's a human condition. I mean, I think most people, you know, you want to have a net positive impact on the world. And so that's why I quit my main job, because I was like, it wasn't about the money. It was, I'm getting so much more job fulfillment from doing this than my last job.
Yeah.
I was like, this
definitely.
this feels way more important to do than what I was currently doing. Like, I feel like I'm getting more job satisfaction from it, because I feel like it's a bigger, I don't know. It's just, it's having more of not an impact on the world, but it's just different. I don't know. I'm rambling, but I think you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, it's a hard thing to convey, I think. I can't figure out how to dump these green beans on the ground.
Oh no! Oh, you can't. You can't put it in the silo.
No, I can't put it in the silo.
You should be able to. There's a dump feature.
Yeah, on most everything there is, but not on this one for some reason.
Oh, you have to put it in a trailer?
I think so.
Oh yeah, you have to put it in the trailer and then dump the trailer. All right, go rent another trailer then.
Okay. Rented another trailer. Wait, how many? I have 13,000 liters. No, I'll rent one that's just big enough.
I don't know where we're going to be able to put all these beets.
Well, I think the beets we can dump on the ground.
No, because we did beets before. And sorry, on the ground. You're right.
Yes.
Not in the silo, though. And there's going to be a lot of beets on that ground, dude.
It's fine.
Because can you put those in the silo?
No.
Nope. Okay. We didn't think about storage at all. Oh, no. Just sell it. Sell it now.
I just rented a trailer for it. It's fine. It'll be fine. It can sit in a trailer for a couple of months. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, hopefully it only fills up the one trailer then, because that's good.
I rented one that was just big enough. The smallest trailer I could that would hold all of it.
We're the worst farmers, you know that?
Yeah, we're not very good.
So I have done maybe 2% of this field.
Oh boy.
I've done basically 2 stripes of a normal harvester. I'm making progress. It's not that bad.
What we can do is we can, I mean, if you want, we can rent the big boy harvester for that.
No, I think you just rent another one for $5,000. We just hammer down.
The big boy harvester is 32,000.
Yeah, no, I think we just rent another one of these and just hammer down.
All right, I'm renting it.
Oh, this trailer's full. I'll go dump it.
Okay, so this machine's done, so we don't need this. I'll return this. Okay, I'll park this trailer full of the green beans just over here for now. And then I'll go grab the other one. And then that trailer's full now?
Yeah, I gotta go dump it on the ground.
Yeah, go dump it next to the silo, I guess.
I'll dump it to where we can...
Yeah, like the little dirt patch next to the silo there.
What about this? Well, we need to be able to load it is all.
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out. It's fine. That's future us problem. Okay.
Yeah, I'll try and back it in and dump it next to the silo, but on the concrete.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh god, this is good.
Yeah, we're a big cluster right now, but it's okay.
We better make a lot of money from this.
It'll be fine. Oh, I dump tip side.
I'm glad.
Back. Here we go.
Buy another field. They said it would be profitable. They said.
I mean, they're not wrong. I think we'll make some money.
Oh boy.
Oh, I see you over there. Did you buy another harvester? Oh, you did.
I rented one. Yep.
So I've been doing like in the middle, and then on the side, I'm doing the Zamboni way.
Is that how they do it?
I mean, it's one option how you can do it. Oh, there's so many beets. Oh God, this whole place is gonna be covered in beets.
Yeah, but this is how we get out of debt. I think.
I think so. I think the beets will help us quite a bit.
We're making Dwight Schrute proud right now.
We started with beets. We're continuing with beets. Oh, you're doing that side. Okay, sweet.
Yeah. I'll focus on this one if you do that one.
Okay.
And then hopefully in the year 2025, we will be able to finish this.
Yeah, we'll be here a while. I mean, honestly, I think that's an episode too. Usually we stop because we're done. We're done, but we're going to be here for the next 3 episodes.
Join us next time when we're going to be harvesting more beans.
Well, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions or anything you want to ask us, or something you want us to talk about,
yeah, we didn't even get to all the questions.
No, which is nice. Time. We have more to talk about for next time.
We just rambled. But yeah, definitely more questions. Let us know, and let us know. I don't know. I always like to leave them with a question. What is your dream job?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. What's the job that you would love to do, and what are you currently doing, and where do you live, and what's your address and phone number and social security number and credit card number?
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
I don't think you're. Yeah, don't put that. Cut that.
Yeah, cut that. Oh no, I lost my AI shit. Oh. See, I'm still just playing. I'll stop.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yep, see ya.
See ya.